This video will be on how to use the basic features of Fusion 360 and how to use the plugin that we installed previously. To use this CAD software, you will need a mouse, as many things will be difficult with a trackpad. To move, you use your middle mouse key to click and drag. To rotate around parts, you press Shift and use your middle mouse key to move around. To zoom in, you scroll down, and to zoom out, you scroll up. To select a part and move it, we need to select a part that we want to move, click the body so that it selects the entire thing, and press M. This way, we will be able to move, rotate in any direction we want. Additionally, if you want to copy multiple pieces, once again, press the body and press Ctrl C and Ctrl V. This will create another body that you will be able to use. Now, moving on to the add-on that we installed previously. There are many different ways that the add-on can be used in Vex parts. First, we can use it to cut metal, like so. You can see here that it gives us the length here and the hole distance here. We can modify the hole distance. So for example, if I make this 12, it will become exactly 12 holes. Or if I want to make it a custom distance, I can, for example, make this 7.89 inches, which isn't really possible with the holes. As you can see, it's been cut exactly 7.89 inches. Another part that can be modified is the plate. The plate gives us the normal length and distance that we used for the previous channel, but this also gives us the width so that we can make different types of strips. For example, we can make a 2 wide strip, or we can make a 1 wide strip, like the ones you buy from Vex. One interesting part about this plugin is that it is not able to cut the 3 wide Z channels on its own. For example, if I cut this to around 30 holes, you can see that it does not cut by its own. So what you need to do is find the part here on the timeline and unsuppress the features. This will make it so that it would update the Z channels and make it so that you can effectively use the 3 wides that you got and cut. Another part that can be modified are the gears and wheels. The gears and wheels can be modified to either have no inserts, the square insert that we would be able to use for low strength shafts, and round inserts where you can install screws and shafts so that they spin freely. Another way that the add-in can be used is by modifying the lengths of shafts and standoffs. So, if I click the shaft, you can see that I can change the distance of the shaft, and you can see how it moves along to that. The same goes for the standoff. I can click the standoff and move and change how much it can make the length be. Additionally, if you want to modify a specific function to a specific key, you can go down here. For example, if I do revolve, press the 3 dots and press change keyboard shortcut. This would be able to change anything. For example, if I press Control, it does that, but if I press Control Z or something, it can do that. So for the Vex CAD library, I set my modify part key to Y, but I can change it like so. Another function that is able to be used for Fusion 360 is the sheet metal option. Basically, you would be able to convert a solid body, like so, to sheet metal. This sheet metal, for example, if we compose a sketch, we compose a sketch and draw a line here, we will be able to flange this sketch line and modify the sheet metal as so. Additionally, if you want to bend your metal, you can use a sketch line and bend the metal as so. As you can see, this doesn't really move the sketch points, which we will be using later on, but it is a good way to figure out how much you want to bend your stuff. And that will be it for this tutorial.